Hello and welcome to the Ile Notre Dame once again for what promises to be another incredible Canadian Grand Prix at this fiercely competitive circuit, where pole position can often be decided by less than a tenth of a second. It's a tricky circuit to tackle in wet conditions, with top speed still of critical importance down the long back straight. There are 2.7 miles and 14 corners overall on this circuit that in the dry can see average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour. We'll be lucky to get anywhere near that today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Power and Russell, Perez, Vettel, Schwartzman and Alex Albon, Magnussen, Gasly, Mick Schumacher and Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Lance Stroll and Guan Yu Zhou. Latifi and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. Natalie Pinkham, good to have you with us here today. Your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? As a driver, there are three big things to worry about when racing in these conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway. These are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
The energy stored depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race. getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful. It's hard to say if inters or wets are better right now. Good job, nice overtake. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds. They're on old wets. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1:23.7. Okay, you're dropping back by around 0.2 each lap. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Gap to your teammate behind is 26.0 seconds. left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 40.2 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Caution, caution. Green flag. Anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes. Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
And here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé after a fantastic race. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, they have a car that comes alive in the conditions that we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is the drivers have confidence to attack. Having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, gets you on the brakes later, and can put you a long way up the road.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Power takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Power. They did a great job at getting the very most out of the tyres without losing pace. Something that's a very handy skill to have in modern Formula One.
Let's move on to the constructors. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.